For more than 20 years, Good Theater has been a fixture on Munjoy Hill in Portland. It has presented comedies, dramas, musical, and more, all in the St. Lawrence Arts Center. And now, some big changes are coming. With us here to talk about them from Good Theater are Augusta Johnson, the Executive Director, and Brian P. Allen, Artistic Director and co-founder more than 2 decades ago.
Right.
Yeah. So, you guys are headed to a new home. What's the story? Where are you going?
We are moving to Stevens Square. Which is the former McCauley High School campus, and we're utilizing the auditorium there, and a renovation's about to take place, and we're going to do a gala opening in the spring and open our first full season in the fall.
Obviously, the physical space that a theater has is really important. Everyone thinks, oh, well, you know, theaters, as long as they got a stage and some lights, they're fine. But you really need a home, and what will this offer you?
Oh, so much. Accessibility, so much parking, which is something that's very hard to come by.
Exactly. I mean, to have a parking lot where people can just pull up and get out and go in. Everything's on one floor at the new space, so there are no stairs for anyone to climb. We have more seating and flexible seating, which is really exciting, that we can set the auditorium from 100 seats to 450 seats. And Good Theater's planning to utilize the 200-seat configuration for our work.
So Good Theater is going to be moving into this theater and presenting its theatrical productions, which typically run from the fall into the spring.
That is correct.
But when theatrical productions aren't going on, your job will be to bring other events to that building, right, Gusta?
Absolutely, absolutely. We're really excited about it. So we will be the primary tenant, and we will be booking other cultural organizations to come in. And we're really excited because of the venue's flexibility, its accessibility, its beautiful lobby, ample bathrooms too. It's going to be a really appealing space for a bunch of cultural organizations, and we really see it's going to be a cultural hub for Portland.
What kind of events do you foresee bringing? Oh,
so many, like opera, classical music, dance, comedy, you name it, and you just have to email me.
You're still going to be overseeing the theatrical productions that Good Theater brings to Maine. That's going to take a little bit of a break, though, because you've got about a year that you're going to need to get everything ready, correct?
That's correct. We're doing this renovation. Then we're going to do a gala opening at the end of March and the beginning of April of next year, 2025. Then we'll start booking the space, and our first full season will commence in September of 2025.
This is kind of interesting because you're going to be responsible for overseeing the non-theatrical side of Good Theater, but you yourself have a performing background. You have been in shows at Good Theater yourself, right?
Yes, I have, and I've loved every single time I've performed on the Good Theater stage. They are my favorite theater I've ever worked with. Brian is amazing, and the thing that's great about Good Theater is, as an actor and as an executive director, I get to merge my business experience and my theater experience, and it's fantastic because Good Theater is the largest employer of Maine-based theater artists, and we get to keep doing that, which is huge for the artistic economy.
So you get to hand off some of the administrative tasks, which you've been also doing in addition to the creative tasks, and that must be kind of nice for you, especially because you've got a partner now who's got great vocal chops.
She's amazing. You know, every executive director should have a high C. I think that should be a new rule. But Gusta and I, the minute I met Gusta, I just kind of fell in love with her, and we just like really hit it off. Our sense of humor are similar, and she's great to work with. And so when the MBA thing happened while she was away in Glasgow getting that, and then we had this opportunity. There was only one person that I ever considered for our executive director, and it was Gusta, and she just came home and started work.
All right, well, this is just the beginning of a new chapter, and now you guys have to go on and write the next part of the history of Good Theater.
We're excited.
We're thrilled.
Congratulations. Looking forward to it. Gusta, Brian, a pleasure to have you here. Thanks so much for coming in. If you'd like more information on Good Theater and its new home, just head to the 207 section of our app or website. newscentermaine.com is the place to go. Stick around. We'll be back with more right after this.